Yo, what's good YouTube? VISHBEGAMIN here. Today I wanted to show you guys how to make the best Tracy Mcgrady build. He's the new theme of Season 6, so obviously they gotta give a template for him. Pretty solid template build all around. Lacking in the strength, but I'll show you guys how to retweak it so that you can utilize your cap breakers better, make it look more versatile all around, and give it better physicals, while giving you a unique way of giving him shades of number 1. You know, he's mostly known for his peak days in Orlando Magic, leading the league in scoring, averaging 32 points in the 03 season, and scoring 13 points in 33 seconds in his Rockets days against the San Antonio Spurs team that's like one of the best defensive teams in the West, and just one of the best teams in the West in general. So, you know, if that sounds interesting to you, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so what we're going to do here is have his first name Tracy, last name Mcgrady, right-handed, jersey number was 1. Shooting guard position, rivaling Kobe, Vince Carter, Ray Allen, Allen Iverson. Just a great shooting guard class in the 2000s, my favorite era of basketball. Height, 6'8". Weight, they had it kind of low, but we're making it 225 because that's his listed weight. His listed wingspan is 7'2". That's why we're going with that. To start things off, we're gonna go get the drive-in layup up to an 85, just enough to get your silver badges for physical finisher and layup mixmaster. We wanted to capitalize the driving dunk by going 88. This is where I recommend getting your +5 over here, so that way you can get gold posterizer eventually, and we'll match the vertical accordingly later on. The standing dunk, we went with a 72, just enough to get the bronze rise up that they were showing on the template. Post control, decent post control, we're running it right up to a 67, just so you're gonna get some bronze post game, and then you can use a max +1 on the post 8 phenom, just so you can at least get it to silver. Then the mid-range, we're going to put it up to an 87. 87 is pretty decent. This is where you can use another max +1 to get the set shot on gold, and that's enough to get it done. I'm able to shoot on my team build, a big man build, with 85 mid-range, and sometimes I even just leave it on silver. So I think that's workable. 3-point shot, 78. It's not too bad. If you have a little leftover cap breakers, you can make it go up to an 80 at least. That way you can, you know, consistently knock down free throws, or well, I mean 3-pointers. Free throws, put it at a 94. I didn't have really anywhere else to put it. I normally recommend 88 or higher. This is gonna just help you just knock them down a whole lot more consistently than my other 6'8 builds. Ball handle, put it at an 85. That's like I've been showing the other build videos, so that's where I recommend just going +1 over there to the ball handle, so you can get silver ankle assassin. Perimeter defense, we'll go up to an 85 just to get silver defensive badges that you need. The interior, we're gonna go up to a 74. That way you can guard the paint okay in 3v3 situations. Block, we'll put it up to an 84. This is pretty solid for a, you know, shooting guard / small forward build at 6'8". Defensive rebound, we'll put it right at a 60. That way you can get bronze rebound chaser. Speed, we have it at a 78. He wasn't super quick, but he knew how to move pretty well with his height. Agility, we're putting it up to a 76. That way you can match up just enough agility to get the silver badges that you need. Strength is pretty good. We're going up to an 85. That way you can get gold immovable enforcer and Hall of Fame strong handle. Really a solid badge. And then the vertical, we put it up to an 80. That way you can meet that requirement to use +5 to the driving dunk to get a 93. And then I had nowhere else to put my other stats, so I put it towards offensive rebound. There was really nothing else I could do if I went anywhere lower than 88, so that's why I just went ahead and invested it all into free throw. But yeah, like I said before, just put +5 to the driving dunk for sure. Add +1 to the ball handle. Add another 2 to the 3-pointer. Surely you should have enough that many cap breakers, and then another 2 can go towards speed. Assuming that you're at least a starter 3 and above, and that you've been collecting cap breakers consistently every season since season 2 onward. If you're at season 6, you should just have 5 free cap breakers, just purely. So you should have 10 by now. I'm 20% away from vet 2, so I'll eventually have 15 cap breakers, so another 5 that I can use in this type of hypothetical template is just adding it towards the driving layup. So I would have a 90 driving layup, 93 driving dunk, 83 ball, 86 ball handle, and still have 80 speed. Then by season 8, like, you'll have 82 speed. So really solid all around. 6'8" build. You got great strength with this one. Great block, pretty solid perimeter defense, decent interior. You're not gonna shut down like straight up post scores, but you know, you can guard people pretty well in your size and lower. Decent standing dunk, okay post control, you know, and pretty decent shooting. 86 ball handle is really all you need to get ankle breaker stuns in the game. And check it out, we got not only like Tracy Mcgrady shades of #1, but you know, we also got Houston Rockets Tracy Mcgrady, so very unique because they show that the Orlando Magic template. I was able to discover the Houston Rockets version of him, so pretty dope. 2-way 3-level shot creator, really nice all around 6'8" build. If you wanted to rock #1 be on a cool team, you could just use the Los Angeles Lakers. That way you can use Orlando Magic and Rockets version of him. He was a rookie on the Rockets, on the Raptors, but Vince Carter was taking more of the spotlight. Funny because they were cousins, but you know, cool. It was cool to see him do his own thing in Orlando and be one of the best shooting guard scorers of the 2000s era. But yeah, if you liked the build video, please drop a like. I post build videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I also go live on Twitch at least 3 days a week. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.